Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Miranda, and I'm Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan, and I'm here with the setup for my budget planner. Dun, 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 dun. For 2020. Before we get started, a few things. If you enjoy the video, make sure you give me the thumbs up. Comment below. Do you have your budget planner all ready to go for 2020? And what planner are you going to use for your budget? If you've not had the opportunity to subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, along with the notification bell, and boom, boom, bam. Just like that, you are a part of the team. So, I just have a couple of confessions as we get started with this budget conversation. I'm not looking forward to it because this is attached to the whole no spend thing. I don't do no spends, and I certainly don't do them well. They actually make me want to spend more money, if that makes sense. So I have committed to 3 months of no spend. In addition to that, I need to get my life with my budget. Let's get this budget planner set up. So of course, y'all know we got to rim this thing up, okay? Got to put your rims on your planner. And I know there are people out there, they absolutely love the plastic disc, and that's amazing. But I love metal disc, so I'm going to rim it up. All right, so we are going to, and yes, this is another rainbow. I feel like all of my planners for 2020 are coming through with the rainbow disc, because this is like what, at least the second one I put together with the rainbow disc. Let's see. And I know I'm not going to be able to match them exactly, but I'm going to match them as closely as possible. Why do I feel like I'm missing some disc? Because I am, perhaps. I'm totally missing one. And I guess I'm going to use this. I don't have a silver metal disc. It's the weirdest thing ever that I don't have one. So until I A, find a planner with some, or B, someone sends me just one silver, I just need one silver one. Then we're just gonna have to roll off with the fact that this blush disc has, the color has worn off and it looks silver. So that's cute. What y'all think about that? That is so cute. Okay. Let's put this together. So this is an undated planner. Now, to me, if you start your budget, I feel like you need to finish your budget, right? So you started in January, you stick with it until December, so you can have a whole month. But if, let's say, you started doing your budget in an 18-month planner from last year, that would be a reason that you would have to, start maybe in July of this year, because that planner ends in June. No, that planner would end in December. So you shouldn't have even bought this planner, because you could get it next year if you have an 18-month planner. I was just giving some grace. But yeah, you don't want to start your budget and stop your budget. Now, I've done that before, but I will tell you guys all about why. But I don't recommend it, even though I've done it. It's just not good. You got to know what's going on with your money, and you got to make your money work for you. And so I am actually doing the Dave Ramsey Money Makeover this year. So I think it's going to be really interesting. And I'm starting with baby steps and not jump starting any steps. And y'all, I broke my nail and my finger. And those of you who wear nails, if you broke your nail and it's broken right across here, my appointment is tomorrow. And the fire and the heat that radiates from that area. And because my fingers are so long, I keep bumping it. And it's like a toothache. It hurts so bad. But I really wanted to still come here Even though I was crippled and everything, you know, that's how when I told the story back to Mr. Master Plan today, when I hit it, I had to tell him I was crippled. So even though I'm crippled, I'm still on here for you guys. Yes. And myself too, of course, because I got to get this budget planner set up. Today is the 29th of January and the thing is not set up. That's the problem. So, oh, it's the worst. The finger is just, ugh. I don't know. The quicker I get this part where I don't have to mistakenly touch my finger, I'm going to actually take something for it and soak it in peroxide. So I just haven't had time to soak it in peroxide because I've been busy all day. So I'm going to soak it in some peroxide, and that should take the soreness out and prep me for my nail visit tomorrow. But still, if it's throbbing, I'm still getting my nails done. So I don't know what she's going to do. Jen, you watching? I don't know what you're going to do, because do I always do this when it gets down to the end? I'm like, why is it so hard to come off? Why isn't it just coming off? Because I have 2 months. Yeah, but Jen, if you're watching, I don't know what you're going to do, but I mean, this has to be fixed. I feel like I'm limping, but just in the finger area, okay? We got to get this done. We got to get this fixed. So I'm going to do everything I can do tonight to make sure that I am at least 75%, because it's broken in half. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So the first thing you have to do to make your planner official is to what? Put your name in it. And so I decided to use these holographic. Y'all look at that. That's going to be so cute. And this isn't my budget by myself, but since it is my planner, I'm putting my name in here. The only thing I need from Mr. for this budget is his money. Give me the money and let me take care of it. Okay. Ooh, y'all. Oh, let's Bella bounce that real quick. Bounce. 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 You see why I love foil? I hope you guys can see this, and I hope that this video is doing it justice because it's so pretty. Okay, so it says the grass is green where you water it. Water your grass. What did I do with, here they go, and I'm not going to do all of this on camera. I'm just going to do like one, because I'm just setting up January. So let's lay this here and put January on there. Very good. And let's flip it on the back and put January back here. And I am going to date it. I want to just share with you guys something that I picked up that I think is going to be a treasure. Did y'all see how I just flung those dates over there? I just flung them over there. Let's see if I have it handy. Michael's Recollections has a date sticker book, and it's paper dates, and it's not thick and everything like the other ones. All right. So what I'm going to do is grab out the companion. And I'm certainly going to be using cash envelopes. So, but they don't need to go on this planner. But for all intents and purposes right now, I'm going to put them out. We're going to be using one for gas. And that's for my husband to get gas. He's not going to use this, but I'm going to get the cash and put it in here. He's just going to put it in his wallet. He don't want to put it in a cash envelope. So one's for gas. One is for ad hoc trips to the grocery store. The other one is his allowance, because he wants to carry his allowance around. And I haven't figured out what this fourth one is going to be for, but for right now, we're going to just put it here. I love those. Okay. Boom. We have those. And I want to definitely put in the front. I our financial goals. Okay. The bill schedule, I'm definitely just going to need one. So do January, February, March, and April. Most bills stay the same though. They don't like frequently change. This debt repayment form, I want that. The savings tracker, definitely want that. No spend tracker. Ooh, I hate you, no spend. That is the part that I'm gonna have an issue with. All right, so let's continue to flip to see what else I'm gonna pull out. So go ahead and put in. I think that's it. Then it's notes and things. So, ooh, this is so pretty. What is this? Budget review. So this has a income, expense, and savings. And I think at the end of the month, this would be a good review to do. But the way we're set up, we need to have weekly conversations. So I'm bringing out 4 pieces of paper for January because that's what's going to go there. And then I'm going to store these contents right back in this companion folder. All right. I'm also bringing out the folder. I'm bringing out everything else in here as well. All right. So I thought it would be good. And when Mr. Master Plan and I sit down, we're definitely going to be reviewing these goals and identify 4 things that we want to save for and what our inspirations are, what our motivation is, top 3, and the savings jar. So I definitely want to put all of those things in the very front of the planner. Well, with the exception of these. Let's go ahead and divide those up for our budget conversations we're going to have. And then I'm going to take that other one with the budget review and I'm going to go ahead and stick that at the end of the month. And it seems like I think I might have to put two in each one. Let's see. Because it's not like 1 page is for 2. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. So this one is going to be this. And then I'm also going to grab out the monthly budget review. So all right, and then I'm going to take the folder and I'm going to put it towards the end of the month, the end of the month. And that is just if I get a bill in or something like that, I need to make sure that we talk about it, or I put it in here to make sure we don't have anything else added to our debt tracker. So that is all set up. Now this, I'm not going to use the wet erase board unless by some miracle Mr. Master Planner is like, oh yeah, let's do our weekly budget review. And we might end up doing that on the dry erase, but I prefer to be able to come back and look at it so I can say, hey, here's what we talked about on the date that we did this. So that is going there. And in the beginning, I am going to put these things: bill schedule, debt repayment. Well, I'm kind of thinking that these can go in the end near that folder. But our savings jar, that's going to go up here. All right. And these goals, I want to keep them in the forefront. So I'm going to put them with the monthly so we can see those goals. All right. And then we'll come back here to where it says notes and things in near this folder. And we're going to put these here. So as I'm building out my sinking funds, I'm looking for it. I have a prototype, guys. I have a prototype. And don't laugh, don't laugh. but these are going to go in here as well. So what these are, they're drawings, and I have sinking funds. So this right here is for household maintenance. I want to save up $400. And then this one is for, I haven't finished drawing the flowers, but my husband has a thing for shoes right now, and he's on shoes, but those need to be a part of, that needs to be a part of our sinking funds. And then for when my bonus son comes down, we typically buy him clothes and shoes, a combination of spring and summer clothes. So what I'm going to do is trace these and color them in real pretty. And then I'm going to color this in. I got this from, I believe it was the Budget Mom, her Instagram page. And I was like, oh my goodness, another visual for sinking funds. That's amazing. So I'm a very visual person. So I'm putting that in there. This one is for our car taxes, which is $800, and that we have till November to pay that one, or October. Homeowners Association for Q1 is $250, and then $500 in that car maintenance. So each of these petals will represent $50. So once we have $50 in that particular sinking fund, I'll color those in. So don't be laughing at my drawings. I'm visual, and it's definitely going to help me. I know some people do like pixels, they do a tracker, a thermometer, you know, and maybe I'll find something else more creative. But right now, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to stick with this. So I will let you guys know how that comes out. So we are all set to start the year off right in terms of our budget. And I'm super, oh, look, that matches perfectly. And I'm super excited about that. So, only thing I can think of is 90 days of no spend for planner supplies. And it makes me sad, but I bet I'm going to save a lot of money. And I mean, this means sticker shops and everything. And today is the 29th of January. You best believe that tomorrow on the 30th, I will be trying to find printable kits and everything that I need so that I don't have to purchase anything planner related for 90 days. I even did a thing today. I ordered from the Happy Planner site a few more things that I needed of that new release. I did because I felt like I should get it all in and get it all out my system and whoosah and move forward. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed my budget planner setup. If you're doing anything different or special, like my little sinking funds page, let me know, because hey, I'm open to all suggestions, anything that will promote me to save money and to stick to my budget. All right. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope you are intentional and focused on your spending for 2020. All right. 3 things: like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you soon. Ciao, bella.